Claydol is this Claydol that can spin to simulate blinking. They do this by using a similar concept to the machine called Zoetrope, where the animation spins around to make it move. It's interesting that they were even created like this, because to my knowledge, the people who went around in their hunter-gatherer nomad tribes 20,000 years ago didn't have the technological prowess to make a machine like a Zoetrope in the first place. And they likely didn't have the insight to the concept of animation. But who knows? Maybe the kids realized that if you don't make your markings completely uniform on top, it kinda looks like the markings are moving, and applied that to make it look like the top is blinking. But that puts into question their size. Claydol is larger than those aforementioned kids would have been, so in all logical reasoning, they would have been unable to spin them like a top, even working together to do so. That also brings up logistics issues. Who would bring man-sized tops with them in their nomadic tribe, even for their kids? And I answer that with my own idea. You know Inukshooks? What I'm thinking is that they made Claydol so they could hunt, using a bunch of Claydol as a way to control where the prey are going, so that people in the end of the path can just kill the prey in an ambush. Same as was sometimes done with the Inukshooks. And because the Claydol were so difficult to bring around, they were just left behind, which is why so many Claydol exist now. At some point, the left behind Claydol gained a will of their own and started using telekinesis to move themselves around, and that's how you get the modern iteration of Claydol you see today. I've never seen any naming convention in Pokemon be so on the nose. After all,